A new law federally restricting hemp-derived THC products was added to the funding bill that ended the longest government shutdown in U.S. history.
News 10's Adam Schindler spoke to the veterans of foreign wars who tell him it's a move that has Texas veterans worried.
A large number of Texas veterans use THC products derived from hemp, like consumable gummies and drinks that have a very low amount of intoxicating THC. That includes retired veteran and legislative chairman for the Texas Department of the VFW, Mitch Fuller.
I'm 58 years old, and so just basic aches and pains, hemp roll-on, on my knees, and my back, and my shoulders, and my neck, and then, half of a 10 milligram gummy, or sometimes a full 10 milligram gummy. And I'm not getting high.
He says the products he uses are to help his pain and PTSD and not to get intoxicated as some people might think.
Nothing could be further from the truth. What's getting us high, what's poisoning us, are the pills. And a lot of times the pills will facilitate alcohol abuse.
The new spending bill will ban those products from being sold in gas stations and corner stores and online. Products Fuller says are saving the lives of veterans across the country.
It's a serious threat to our physical and mental health, because it's a choice a lot of us choose, or utilize to the pills.
Fuller and the commander of the Texas State VFW recently testified in the Texas legislature against a similar ban that Governor Abbott vetoed. Now, the same thing is happening on the federal level, and he says this will have devastating effects on the veteran community.
This will force veterans back onto pills, back, towards alcohol, or even worse, illicit, illegal marijuana.
That's why he plans to join the national VFW in advocating against this ban before it takes effect a year from now.
This was an unbelievably sneaky way to do this, and I suspect that once the general public, once everybody understands what just happened last night, there's going to be an uproar, because the majority of Texans and the majority of Americans don't want this.
In KILLEEN, Adam Schindler, KWTX News 10.
The legislative chairman for the Texas VFW says this law would not take effect for a year, and they plan to take that time to pressure Congress to overturn the new ban.